Did you know that many cloud migration projects fail not because of technology, but because right questions were not asked at the beginning? Hello and welcome. In this video, I will try to explain one of the very first and most important steps in any cloud migration project: preparing and asking the initial questions to stakeholders. This step is critical because it helps you understand what people expect from the migration and what the business really needs to achieve. It also helps you give clear direction to the many teams you will work with. For example, what cloud migration strategy should you use in case of this concrete project? Does this strategy help to achieve our goals? We'll explore real strategies later in this series using real-world examples. There is a lot of theory out there, but in complex projects, you need more than theory. You need the right context, and that starts with the right questions. Before we proceed, if you find this content helpful, please like and subscribe. Your support helps grow our community and signals to YouTube that this channel provides valuable information. I very appreciate your help in sharing knowledge. So, imagine next situation. Stakeholders are told the goal is to, for example, close 2 data centers in 1 year and to stop using a current cloud provider in 6 months. You know, there are 30 racks, hundreds of servers, and thousands of applications. But you don't know what's really inside or how everything works together. What do you do first? You begin with questions like this. What is the final goal of the project? Why is the company moving away from its own or maybe rented data center? There could be many reasons. Some want to save money, others want to scale faster with managing physical hardware, meet new regulations, or maybe modernize their systems. Some want to be closer to their clients or market. These reasons change how we plan our migration. How much time do we have? Understanding the timeline helps us plan better. We need time to analyze what we have, understand how things are connected, and only then we can create a migration plan. We may also need to grow the team or maybe split the work into smaller parts. Who will support this migration? Do we have people inside the company to help at all levels? This includes both technical teams and top management. We need people to solve problems, make decisions, remove blockers, etc., etc. In complex projects, personal connections with team leaders and managers are often more important than official titles. Does the business have the right technical skills to support the cloud environment after migration? If not, is there a plan to close these gaps? This is very critical. Cloud operations need different skills. If existing teams don't have such skills now, the business must decide how to train existing personnel or hire new people maybe for these roles. Next one. Which cloud provider will we use and why? AWS, Azure, GCP, or something else? Was it chosen for features, cost, compliance, or vendor diversity? This decision affects how we design everything. Next one. What security and legal rules do we need to follow? In some industries, there are strong rules like PCI DSS, HIPAA, or ISO 27000. There may also be laws that say where data must be stored. For example, sometimes personal data must be located in exact regions. These things shape your plan and limit your options. These questions may seem basic, but they are very powerful. They help us understand the big picture before we start building the details. They help us avoid big mistakes. Most of all, they show stakeholders that we are listening and thinking ahead. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.